what we do here is go back.
Hey guys, it's Marissa. So today I'm going to be showing you how I did my makeup for my 18th birthday. So first we're going to be starting off with an eye primer or base. So I use a concealer from the LA Girls Pro Conceal in the shade Fairest. Then I just blend the concealer with my finger until it's evenly blended throughout my eyelid. And also, sorry for the lighting, I know it's really bad, so that's why I'm making those faces. Then take any small, precise, fluffy round brush. It doesn't matter which brand. I'm using the one from ULTA. The palette that I'm using for this pink look is from the James Charles palette, and the shade that I'm using right now is Skip. I'm just making sure that everything's evenly blended in the crease before I start buffing it out and making sure that it's transitioned with a lighter color, which I'll show you in the next clip. Okay, and with the same brush or a similar brush, I'm taking the shade Pinkity, Drinkity, and buffing that out with the Skip. What I'm also doing is kind of flicking out the eyeshadow towards the outer corners of my eye to kind of make it look like a winged kind of look, so then whenever I cut the crease, there's a lot more shadows and pigment that you can see. So normally people use concealer to cut the crease, but I'm actually using the NYX glitter primer or the NYX glitter primer. I just think it's easier and it's less messy, so then you don't have to, like, you know, take a makeup wipe and then remove some of the eyeshadow and then put concealer on. I think this way it's just faster for me, especially if I'm in a hurry to get ready somewhere, which I kind of was. I was recreating this look from the original day that I wore it. So I'm just taking that with a flat brush. I have an ULTA flat brush. It doesn't matter specifically what brand. And I'm just kind of cutting the crease like how I said before, just so I can apply the eyeshadow once it's dry. Alright, so the shimmery shadow shades that I used was Ringlight and Flashback. I kind of mixed those two together, and I took like an e.l.f. precise small brush and kind of got that towards like the inner corner of my crease and towards the top too, so I didn't have to blend those together again or get it, like, you know, messed up with the other color. You should wait until the primer is dry, and once you feel it with your finger, make sure that it's tacky. And once it has that tacky feeling, that's when you know it's ready to have the eyeshadow applied to it. For me personally, I like doing one eye at a time, so then I can really focus on getting one eye done and perfecting it before getting onto the other one, so I can completely match it. Because sometimes whenever you cut a crease, you can cut the crease too high or too low compared to the other eye. So I try to avoid that by just doing it one at a time, like how I said before. I didn't show the picture for the next shadow shade that I used, but I did use the shade Love That for the top of my crease, so then there's more depth to it. It's right across from Pinkity Drinkity. Then I'm taking a liquid liner from e.l.f. I think it's in Jet Black, and I'm just making a wing, an eyeliner wing on the outer corner of my eye, and then I'm dragging that to the center and then connecting it from the inner corner of my eye, so then I can fill it in afterwards. Then I'm just taking this concealer by Maybelline, which I'll link everything down in the description below, and I'm just kind of retouching those spots under my eye because I did have makeup on before this, and so I'm just kind of taking those spots that got rubbed off by the brush or maybe with the eyeliner and just kind of reapplying it. So then afterwards I take another small precision brush, and that one's from e.l.f. and I'm taking that shade again from Skip from the James Charles palette and bringing that to my lower lash line. And then afterwards, I'm taking the shade Love That and bringing that down to my lower lash line as well, so there's more depth again. And I'm also taking that beauty blender just in case if I wanted to blend anything out, if anything looked too harsh. I also just touched up my lashes a bit before adding the falsies with the Maybelline mascara. And also, I forgot to mention for the inner corners and my brow bone, I used those same shades that I did on my lid for those parts as well. Okay, so for this is just me kind of getting ready for the party. This is like taking it in advance of before I got ready. So this is just the before versus the after, which I'll show you towards the end of the video. And I got all of these from the dollar store, which is kind of surprising because a lot of these were like 3 for $1, like how I'm showing here. There was like a lot of really good deals. And my birthday fell on Friday the 13th, so I tried to do something Halloweenish, so that's why I'm doing that. There wasn't really too much that I added. I really just decorated like the doorways and stuff with streamers and just like the typical Halloween colors. And then I found like a lot of cute stuff from the dollar store too, like the cupcake liners. That was all from there. The only thing that wasn't from the dollar store was I think those skull and crossbone kind of toothpick things. Those are from Party City, and there's something else from Party City that I will be showing you in the next couple clips from now, which was like a little foldable chandelier, which was really cute. It was only like $6, and so that's like a cute little DIY that you can do yourself. It's like pretty simple. You basically just put it together. There's like a little instructions sheet that it comes with too, and you can just like hang it up from the ceiling or just have it sit out somewhere. But yeah, it was really cute. Also, I don't know if anyone else does this whenever they take streamers, but what I'm doing is literally just like measuring all the streamers at once before I actually hang them up, so then that way I know they're going to be completely even at the bottom, because like I have OCD and that bothers me so much. So that's what I'm doing in these clips when I was like just like measuring 4 at a time. What I also did too by the entrance of my house is that I took like one black streamer and just connected it to the other one. Also in this clip there's a drawing that I have of Pennywise, so I was thinking about making a video off of that like how I did with my previous artworks. So just comment down below if you want to see that. But yeah, I'm just taking in these clips just 2 of the streamer colors that I had and just using the extras just for that. And then I just like blew up a few of the balloons too, just to put at the corner of each wall that I just set up with the streamers, just so there was like a little extra effect to it and there was more colors. Here's that chandelier that I was talking about earlier too. It was so cute for only $6 at Party City. So yeah, I'll put the link in the description about that too. I hope you guys enjoyed this week's video and enjoy the next clip. See ya.